Taking a quick look at the second row seating, you can see it's a huge bench seat, but unfortunately we don't get a flat floorboard. You have a bump in between, so three adults won't feel comfortable. Here you will see dedicated aircon vents. It's complete. The light is not so great here because it's outdoor and it's a stadium. First time they launched a car in a stadium, so that's a huge scale. Three dedicated headrests, central armrest, good under thigh support, good back support, and good recline angle. And you have a massive panoramic sunroof, bottle holders on all four doors, four-door speakers. There's no tweeters on the rear door. I think you have tweeters up front, and the front this thing is really premium. And let me quickly continue the exterior part. As you can see, the iconic Duster badging is right over here, and you can see that this is the front part. Okay, now first thing that you need to note here is the powertrains. Okay, there are three powertrains that have been offered. One is a turbo petrol. I think it's, the capacity is not mentioned. It puts out 160 horsepower and around 280 newton meters of torque, and comes mated to 6-speed DCT gearbox. And then you have another powertrain that offers. Okay, let me just quickly finish off the powertrain part. Duster is back. Okay, so the powertrain, the other powertrain is a strong hybrid. It comes with dual electric motor to give you superb, acceleration and no latency whatsoever. So it's a strong hybrid to combining the efficiency of a hybrid and the adrenaline of a dual motor tech. Okay, and then you also have these massive wheels. You can have a look here at the wheel size. This is 235 by 65 R17, and these are Maxxis tires. The aero-inspired alloy wheels, all 4 disc brakes, 212 mm of ground clearance, and adequate amount of approach angle, departure angle for giving adequate off-road capability. This is the fully accessorized variant. You have that storage this thing on top, roof rails. Talking about the design, you can see the Duster branding right over here, LED DRLs, LED branding, LED lighting, and you have fog lamp down here, and you have Duster badging right over here. Front bumper is beautifully laid out. All four, you have 360 degree camera and sensors all around, and you also have a step board right over here. You have this integrated spoiler with a stop lamp, shark fin antenna, roof rails, and then of course the storage box on top. You have Renault branding right over here, a wraparound tail lamp with end-to-end LED this thing. As I told you, aero-inspired alloy wheels, 17-inch wheels, look massive. Wider profile tires, 235 section tires, and here you have the this thing graphic branding right over here, electric tailgate, and 700 liters of boot space. That is again class leading. So there's nothing much inside. There's not a spare wheel. We don't have a spare wheel, I think so. There's no undermounted spare wheel. So is there a spare wheel inside? Let's see. So, there is not a spare wheel. Or wrench is there, and I think you have tire puncture kit. You have electric tailgate and 700 liters of boot space, and this is the under part. Departure angle is also well sorted, and it's a 5-star rated body structure. ADAS level 2 is also offered. March is when the prices will be announced, and April onwards deliveries will start of the turbo petrol. And then of course you'll have the strong hybrid being delivered from Diwali. So that is something that they are guaranteeing. So what do you think? First look of the iconic Duster. Is it good enough to reduce the competition back to dust, just like it did back in the yesteryears? Feel free to comment below. Okay, you can see the interiors. These are the interiors. You have electronic parking brake, auto hold, and you also have powered tailgate, carbon fiber accents. The air convents are really, the cockpit is really premium. It's driver centric. It's angled towards the driver. That's a really good thing. You can see this is the console. Now how well the console works, I don't know. They're just turning off everything. So let's see. So this is the startup animation. You have Google pre-installed in this, so it comes with the user interface, so you don't have to connect Android Auto. You can use Google Maps and Google Assistant seamlessly. And this is the interior. This thing function has been disabled, says we don't open the sunroof, but this is the interior. Looks absolutely stunning from a driver's point of view, what do you think? Shifter, and you have storage spaces right over here, concealed storage spaces. There's a parking brake, I think so, and Type C charging sockets right over here, tactile buttons for aircon thing. You also have some storage space right over here. This is the interior part. So guys, we saw the interiors as well. As you can see here, this is a lavish interior, looks absolutely super premium. Jet fighter cockpit inspired interior. The seats are ventilated, and you have this premium accent, carbon fiber accent, ambient lighting, yellow stitching, and yellow piping to the seats. These are ventilated seats, and again carbon fiber accent, ambient lighting, double stitching right over here. I think massive touchscreen, infotainment system, and speedo console right over here.